Hey man, we're back with Guild Wars 2 and we're going to continue the Living World Season 1 story, which I thought would have been finished in the last video, but here we are with another letter to meet the Zephyrites, so dawn of the next... I really assume that this is the last one, so let's see. I guess we get to see the wreckage of the old Lion's Arch, if there is a wreckage. Alright. Meet the arriving dignitaries. Let's hide our thing.
On behalf of the Captain's Council and this
Oh, the Master
assembly,
of Peace.
welcome Zephyrites.
There's everyone in our party.
Lion's Arch is still a work in progress, but key services have been restored and the Lion Guard are patrolling.
No need to apologize, Captain. We came to offer our support and to assure you our trade agreement remains intact. To start, we're donating a shipment of much-needed supplies.
Oh,
which we've
nice.
staged here on the docks. We're also organizing a series of attractions, with a portion of the proceeds going
Festival
to the
of Four
Lion's
Winds.
Arch Relief Fund.
That's very kind, sir, and much appreciated. We should withdraw to the council chambers.
I
to
guess that's
discuss
how...
details.
I think I mentioned this before, but I think
Let
this is
me
how
introduce you to
Festival of
some
the Four Winds came
heroes
to
who prevented
be.
the total destruction of our city.
And that's why it's bundled with the
I
Queen's
present to you
Jubilee,
the
more or
team
less,
of Casimir
in
Mead,
Divinity's Reach.
Marjorie Delacroix, Brem Erson, Rox, and Tiny, I believe.
That's right! Timey and Scruffy. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Important Zephyrite. I would love
Was
a
the
chance
Master of
to
Peace in
Smile and wave, Timey.
the
Just smile
next
and wave,
Living World?
please.
I remember the Zephyrites were involved, I just don't remember
These brave people have been the
who.
city's staunchest and most effective volunteer defenders. They brought down Scarlet Briar once and for all, and they did so at considerable cost to themselves.
I am honored to meet you all. In the face of such barbarity, the cause of peace requires formidable defenders. I hope you all enjoy the diversions at Labyrinthine Cliffs. I
Oh, that's how you
understand there are
pronounce
also
it.
amusements in Divinity's Reach.
Aye, Queen Jenna has
Oh, yeah, the Crown
generously
Pavilion.
reopened the Crown Pavilion and is
Oh,
also
so it's
donating
actually
the proceeds to
okay.
Lion's Arch.
I thought it different. I thought it
We've
happened at
arranged for
at a
transport
different time,
between
at the
cliffs and
beginning
human
of the Living World, and then
whoever desires.
the Festival of the Four Winds will be at the
Can we
end.
just go
But
straight to Divinity's Reach? Scarlet pretty much ruined the Crown
it seems
Pavilion
like
for me
it's
last
all
time.
at the same
By
time
all
period rather
means,
than
experience
the beginning and the
attractions
end.
in any
That's
order
neat.
you choose. Heroes at a festival definitely help draw a crowd.
Hear, hear. The council appreciates
So this
your
is
participation
the
and
prelude to
positive
the
impact
actual
it creates.
event.
Enjoy
Okay,
the
that's
festival.
nice.
Well, our mission is to enjoy ourselves and to be seen doing it. I say we go. How's the leg?
It's fine. And before you ask again,
So-
no,
oh, we actually
I
finally-
don't want one of your good luck
Okay.
charms.
You know one of mine won't work. It has to be personal. I wish you let me help you pick one out. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured again. Once misfortune finds you, it doesn't just go away. You
Oh,
have to
that's
cover it.
foreshadowing a lot.
Tail, is this what they mean by being mothered? I'm suddenly glad mine was never around.
Ooh,
Somebody's in a sour mood. But I know a cure for crankiness. Bashing things to benefit Lion's Arch.
I like the Zephyrites, and I liked seeing your face heal.
I appreciate the concern, but please, enough with the fretting about my face.
It was a lot more than a cosmetic injury, and you know it. I thought you were dead. Never scare me like that again.
so was E. Ellen Keller
Do I get to come along this time?
or Ella
are you going to sideline me
McKay?
in some camp again?
Nobody's sidelined you. With all the miasma and aether blades and whatnot, we were trying to get people out, not bring them in.
You should have known better. I followed Scarlet's progress for months. Did you really think I'd miss her big finish?
Be glad you did. Some of us were there and still didn't get to see it through.
That's because I wasn't there. Let that be a lesson to you. Never make a move without Timey and Scruffy.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm off to the Divinity's Reach attractions. I'll see you around, kid.
Alright. So,
Are you going to the festival? Bram said I could go.
Did he now? From what I've heard, you have a slight problem with the truth where Bram is concerned.
Jory, be
flubbing
nice.
the truth.
Of course you can go. Miss Delacroix is naturally suspicious. Pay her no mind.
Oh, I won't. But Brown wants to go see Divinity's Reach, and I'd rather see Zephyrite stuff. Can I go with you?
Where are your actual legal guardians? Didn't Progeny Protective Services assign someone to
Yeah.
you?
They know where I am, obviously. But let's just say I released myself on my own reconnaissance.
So, as I was saying, we're on to Season 2 in the next video. I might take a week off and just do indie games, but we'll see. So, I have played Season 2 up to End of Dragons, but I don't remember much. I remember some story bits from the expansions, obviously, like the important stuff, but the paths on how to get there and going there on a fresh character is probably going to be as new as it could be, minus the stuff I already know. But yeah, that was a pretty good season. Living World Season 1. I wish I experienced it firsthand when it came out, but for some reason I wasn't playing this game during that. I think I took a break because I was too busy. Not too busy, I think I got tired of it because I was grinding ore for so long. I got burnt out, but here we are. So let's talk to the peoples. I assume we're gonna get more backstory. I'm glad to see everyone coming together in support of Lion's Arch. Scarlet nearly destroyed the whole city, so it'll take a global effort to bring it back. When we get back into investigating, we do have a lot to follow up on, don't we? I figure as soon as we're done here and both Jory and Bram are fully healed, we'll be right back in the thick of things. Alright, we're very happy. Jory is still a little sore from her injuries, but she's eager to get back to her regular workload. We both are.
Can't get enough of me, huh?
This is a little public for me, but it's for a good cause. It's nice to be out and about with Cass without us having to track down criminals and malcontents. Alright, what's next? You mean besides following up on that roar we heard after Scarlet fell? Healing up, spending time with Cass, enjoying the festival. Don't worry, I'll be ready for action soon enough.
You're my lucky charm.
Okay, you have a keen eye. I'd say we're happier than two squid in a jewelry store after hours. Alright, Timey.
Got candy?
I'm glad to be on the VIP guest list this time around. I may not have had a direct hand in killing Scarlet, but Scruffy and I did our share leading up to it. Sylvan? Hardly. I admired her ingenuity, and her work was impressive. She was way too haphazard in her methodologies. I'm working on a research paper about her, though. Want to hear about it? Sure. The first thing Scarlet did was combine Dredge and Flame Legion as the Molten Alliance. They leveled the whole villages and took dozens of captives and drove hundreds from their homes. Next, she had her Aetherblade pirates assassinate a member of the Captain's Council during Dragon's Bash. The idea was to create a vacancy that she could fill with one of her minions. Then she hijacked the Queen's Jubilee in Divinity's Reach and turned the Watch Knights into her own mechanical shock troops. She also tried to kill the Queen, stripped a foppish normal Ben down to his undies and threw him into a big cauldron. She converted a Nightmare Court arbor into an Aetherblade ship factory, and then she got the crate to work with the Nightmare Court. I'm wondering how you like being counted. And go on. This toxic alliance raised a huge plant tower in Kessex Hills to manufacture a debilitating hallucinogen. It made people's worst fears and memories seem to come to life. Very nasty stuff. She unleashed a giant marionette. I was there for that part. And roused a three-headed jungle worm. That's when we realized she was looking for ley lines, specifically the one under Lion's Arch. So she hit the arch with everything she had. The city was almost destroyed and had to be evacuated. But a brave band of heroes was there to stop her. They didn't include me, even though I helped figure out the ley line stuff. Her attack roused something. Everybody heard that awful noise after Scarlet fell. We just don't know what made it. Which brings us to the present day. Scarlet's gone, but whatever she set in motion is still a threat. But as soon as we find that threat, we'll put a stop to it, because this time Scruffy and I will be there. Oh, I got an achievement for it. The end. Well, what do you think? It's still a work in progress, and I'd like to add some illustrations and schematics of Scarlet's greatest creations, but I think it's a good start. I mean, for a paper, that's relatively short. I mean, if I turned that in back in my college days, high school days, I would not get a passing grade. I lived things. Here, tiny summary of Scarlet's War during an episode of... Okay. I did not realize that was a thing, but okay. We got Scarlet's secret stash? Sure. Here, talk to the Zephyrites?
Good to meet you.
Not really. Alright, let's talk to Rox.
Carry on.
Glad to be here with all my teammates. We deserve to bask a bit in the crowd's appreciation after our victory over Scarlet. Plus, they say us being here is very good for Lion's Arch. Anyone from Rytlock? Nothing conclusive. He's been pretty terse and distant. Well, more terse and distant than usual. I'm hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. Oh yeah, I forgot Rytlock was involved. How did he turn into a Revenant? Like, I know he was in the mist, I don't remember how.
Hey.
Spoiler. Anyways, why are you here today? We're here for the festival to support Lion's Arch, but after that, it's back to work. Scarlet may be dead, but she left a lot of questions in her wake. We're going to answer them.
Yeah.
Alright, this could be fun. I mean, the part after we're done here. We beat Scarlet, but do we have to stand around on display like trophies in a hunter's lodge? Did Rox tell you to say that? My leg's fine. Scarlet broke my bones, but I'm still on my feet. And I'm getting stronger every day. So I think from this point on, I will know some story beats, if that wasn't clear with the mention about Rytlock, but like I said, I don't remember how things got to be because my memory's bad, so I'm probably gonna relive all... Oh, Mist Stranger. Like, I'll go through the seasons and expansions again, but I'll know some stuff because I've played them in the past, but I won't know everything, so yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind playing it again, so it's to freshen my memory up a bit about the events, so it's all good. I'll go through the content. Oh, that's a lot of stuff though. I've seen things. Here, LMK summary of the Scarlet Wars during... Okay. I've been documenting Scarlet's War for the German Prairie. Oh, there's a cinematic? Oh, is this the same cinematic I've seen before? Because prior to the re-release of Season 1, you could I believe you could talk to the same person, and she will show you a cinematic in the new Lion's Arch, showcasing what really happened during Season 1, so yeah, I mean, I lived it. So I wonder... Yeah, this was I've seen things. So if there is another thing to, like, an achievement to actually go through all these options, then I'll probably do it on my own time. Because I believe we can see LMK again in the new Lion's Arch. So now that I think about it, I don't think the E was from her. it's probably LNKL. So let's get that achievement reward. There is this one last thing here, the Mist Stranger with cool looking armor. Very cool looking armor. This city has seen great tragedy, but the bravery you and your compatriots showed has set it on the path of healing. It will not be the same as it was, but it will bear its scars proudly. Still, I wish... Oh, are you gonna give me the thing that I thought I was gonna get before? Many wish to dwell in the past of their own ill, but to draw strength from your memories, good and bad, is one of the ways of a true hero. In this, allow me to aid your journey. In the distant north, there is an ancient and powerful tool known as the Scrying Pool. Strengthen your memories by gathering mementos of your adventures up until now, and a new vision may open. Okay. So the memento... So we actually had to unlock the achievement. I couldn't find this achievement, so I thought it was within the story journal section, but apparently it's in the rare collection section, so... We get Lion's Prairie, double click to travel to the memory of old Lion's Arch, or return from it. So, as you can see, these are from 100%ing the chapters, or not 100%ing, but completing the masteries for the chapters. So this is Flame and Frost and Sky Pirates, I assume. After completing episode 5 of season 1, speak with the Miss Stranger in the last mission meeting the Zephyrites. So this one is just talking to this person I just talked to. This one is the mastery for the fuse gear, as you can see. This one we got the signet ring, as you can see. So we just need 3 more. The metal, the dried thorn of nightmare, and the drive loop. So I assume there's the metal, which I just need 1 more. Probably the Twilight Arbor Ether Path, because the higher road just seems hard to do. Probably have to do it on my own time, so that's fine. The Dry Thorn of Nightmare, which I'm also 1 away of. And not this one. Not that one, but the Escape for Lion's Arch, I assume. Oh, not that one. Battle for Lion's Arch. Yeah, that one. The 2 left, but yeah, I'll probably just replay this all my own time. But yeah, we finally unlocked the stuff. Hopefully, my assumption's right, and we'll see Ella McKay back in Lion's Arch. You know, I probably can find out right now, because I know where she was before the season 1 released. So if I remember right, she was around here. And if I can talk to her... If I can talk to her here, then I should be fine. This is where the Priory was setting up stuff. So yeah, Priory Magic Researcher Collector. Crystallized Magic, sure. Do we see Ella McKay around? Yeah, there she is. So
It's a pleasure to see you.
oh,
Life for me.
you found what? What did I find? Speak with Ella McKay about surging magical energy. Oh, okay. Sure. Unintentional. Here you go. Thank you. Now where did this come from? I found out after defeating a dragon minion. Pursuit of knowledge. Find the unidentified lodestone and return to Ella McKay. I mean, okay. This came from a dragon minion? Very interesting. There have been reports of unusual ley line surges. We don't know what they mean, but the dragon minions are drawn to them. Okay, there's been a surge of energy throughout the ley lines. Various dragon minions have been reacting to it hungrily. Is that... Okay, I thought it was just be the oh, I forget the crop. No, not crop. I forgot the name of that world boss. It's not the Shadow Behemoth, because that's the one in... That's the one in the... Where is it? In here, right? I am bad with names. It's been a while since I've done an actual boss train, so... Can I talk to Ella about the other stuff? We made an astonishing breakthrough. We were able to attune the lodestone, and now it's capable of locating large concentrations of ley energy.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Sure. That's great, but what does it do? Let's see, let's open up that. I like an extra. Oh, it doesn't cost too expensive. You just have to exchange one of the lodestone for it. Carrying it will indicate when a ley line anomaly appears. Double click to get a reading. I mean, I might as well get one. Unless if I already had one, then... Oops. Oh, I already did have one. Oof. Oh, well, it was just a pile of putrid essence. It is what it is.
It's a pleasure to see you.
So let's see. Is it probably still collecting on that? Oh, so maybe so I guess I have to replay the episode to get through all that thing, through all that dialogue, maybe? If that's true, then I'll just probably do it on my own time. So let's see, Battle for Lion's Arch, maybe... Seems like... Yeah, this is just for the... Like that mini dungeon area, not dungeon area, the like the strike area. Careful Lines Arch. It is what it is. I'll just end this video here. In the next one, or let's read the... It's from E. Speaking of E, I'm well aware of just how busy you are. However, you've heard the theories that Scarlet disturbed one of the dragons. I fear these theories have merit. My eyes and ears in Brisbane Wildlands are reporting mysterious incursions into previously quiet areas. Go see for yourself. I hope your curiosity will spur you to action. Alright, so I guess I'll leave this here. Next video will probably be starting Season 2, so there's that to look forward to. Like I said, I don't remember... Oh. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't remember a lot of this stuff. I just remember small bits and pieces here and there, but yeah, I'm going to experience that again. That's all good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.